Rapid developments over the last 24 hours regarding Pulse Nightclub and the nonprofit tasked with building a museum as a tribute to the 49 killed in the nightclub massacre. Tonight, there is talk of dissolving the onePulse Foundation.
Today, the nonprofit surrendered the property it bought for a museum to Orange County. It's a warehouse on the corner of Division and Cayley. Also today, the city of Orlando finalized its $2 million purchase of the nightclub itself on South Orange. News 6's Treasure Roberts is live there tonight to bring us up to date.
Yeah, a lot of new developments regarding Pulse today. This memorial site has officially been purchased by the city of Orlando, but there are still a lot of unanswered questions about what's going to happen to that other site that was supposed to be a museum honoring the lives lost.
They advised me that the onePulse Foundation has decided to not move forward with the building of the museum portion.
That's what Orange County Mayor Jerry Demings was told during a closed-door meeting Friday with the executive director and other members of the onePulse Foundation. In 2018, the Orange County Commission granted onePulse $10 million to build a museum. Some of it was used to buy land on Cayley Street for the site. That property will now be handed over to the city. The foundation handed Demings this letter. It explains their decision. It notes during the COVID-19 pandemic, the foundation faced rising construction costs and fundraising challenges, which made the project financially unfeasible.
Nothing's been done. What are they doing? They're getting paid and they're selling a dream and not even come close.
Orlando Torres, a Pulse survivor, says it's disappointing.
We don't need the onePulse Foundation. They failed us.
The chairman of the onePulse Board of Trustees tendered his resignation on Thursday. The future of the nonprofit came up during the meeting with Mayor Demings.
We had the conversation about the potential dissolution of the onePulse Foundation, but again, that's not a decision I make. That's a decision that they have to make.
As for the rest of the money the foundation used, Orange County Commissioner Myra Uribe has questions.
But I want to know what's happened to those funds. How have those funds been spent? What's left, if any? We really need some accountability.
And not just for the commission's knowledge.
The victims' families really had a lot of faith in this system. And I think
The Pulse survivor Orlando Torres says he really wants the city and county officials to actually sit down with Pulse survivors and their families to discuss the vision for the memorial and the museum. But he says before anything else, he wants this memorial completed. In Orlando, Treasure Roberts, getting results, News 6.
A lot of questions about what happened to all that money. Treasure Roberts. Hopefully we can find out. We've posted extensive coverage of the long journey to build a Pulse tribute, video of remembrances through the years, and biographies of each of the victims online at clickorlando.com/pulse.